Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Hands of Randall starting that possession.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Dylan Brooks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Brunson. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Achua's got his second bucket of the game to go. Ivo Şengün. Right block shot. And he gets the bucket.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Bogdanovich looking around with the drive. Drops in the layup for two.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Achua. And yes, it's good. Achua's got 6 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Screen by Şengün. A second chance effort. Right side, Green. Nice shot by Smith.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
To the inside. The shot. Here's Randle over Şengün. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Driving inside. And here is Morris. And a missed layup. Brunson with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Down low. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. On the wing, Morris. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Eason.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Brunson, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Eason. It's hauled in by Achua.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And Morris has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. Back to Adams. Pass to Whitmore. And he drives in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And the shot goes in.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Works for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Thompson with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Thompson left side. Morris outside. Back to Eason. Out to Morris. Here's Whitmore. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. Here's Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. Going inside. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Brunson. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's Hart following the score by Houston. Rebound by Smith. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Brunson with a clean look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trailed by 7. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Pass to Burks. Back to Brunson. Burks on the wing. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Şengün with the rebound. And here's Houston. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he pick up another foot somewhere.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Morris into the lane. Achiuwa in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Rockets trail by 4. Fast break. Here we go. Tipped away. And stolen by Bogdanović. Pass to Achiuwa. Brunson scanning the floor. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 12 in the game. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Achua. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
10 points for Precious Achua.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when add up.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:51 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Landale. Can't hit that one. Randall with some nice D. Count that bucket. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Green drives in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
Man, that's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Rockets trail by 6. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Randall. From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Inside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 8. Hard bounce pass. And Randall throws it down.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Landale throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Anunoby. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Houston now. 7-point differential. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brooks has got 5 men.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now Brunson with 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. New York calls timeout. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Robinson goes in. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Bogdanovich has got the first bucket of the third here for New York. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The drive by Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And the Rockets. Retiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Robinson misses. Rockets trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Here's Brunson. The Rockets making the shot. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got 17.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Smith, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Brunson with it. 5 to shoot. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Pass to Brooks. Driving the lane, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Randall surveying the D. Shot from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 3. And the wide open shot from Morris. The offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Whitmore. 2 on the clock. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York missing again.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's good.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Here's Randall driving to the basket.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's Randall. He's got 8. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall down low. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Back to Morris. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Randall outside. Over Green. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Checking in for the Nets, number 11.
And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 4. Screen by Adams. Thompson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Morris into the lane. On the wing, Thompson. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Knicks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
52.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Rockets trail. Van Vliet looking around. Takes it inside. The shot's good. Van Vliet's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. Down low. Knocked away. Back to Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Green with the jam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And here are the Knicks now. The Rockets making the shot. Now here's Brunson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Timeout call for Rockets. short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Randall. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. To the middle to take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And while perimeter play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage inside.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Houston in the lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Green.
DiVincenzo's decision that time, pretty solid there, taking the initiative and then taking the contact.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Inside, kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. From deep, Brooks. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Misses the wing jab. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Randall from outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Van Vliet. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Smith outside. Right side, Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Tries again. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Pass to Brunson. Right side, Robinson. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Van Vliet. Randall from outside. Şengün with the rebound. It's trailed by 3. Smith wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brunson. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
How about Robinson, the young center, making the biggest of plays?
To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. New York calls timeout. They're up by 5. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Substitution on the board.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And that's an intentional foul.
personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. There I call it funky.
Pass to Şengün, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're down by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
To the paint. Deflects the pass.
Julius Randle. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Anunoby, here we go.
Jalen Green. Third personal foul. Fifth.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
For the Knicks. OG Anunoby.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any time